Hello everyone, welcome to day 15 of our SOC 100 Days Learning Challenge. And today we are diving into something that can truly streamline your security operations, Sigma rule. So, if you have been working with security logs, detecting incidents, and setting up detection rule, this one is going to be a game changer. So imagine you could write a detection rule once and then use it across any SIEM, your security information and event management system. So sounds like magic, right? So well, it's not magic, it's a Sigma rule. And today we will show you how to harness their power. Grab your favorite snack because this is going to be a fun. Okay, so what we will cover in this video. So we are going to cover Sigma rules, write once, use anywhere. So we will cover what are Sigma rules, the beauty of Sigma rule, why Sigma rule matter, structure of the Sigma rule, example Sigma rule, using Sigma in SOC, detection, tuning and sharing, where to find Sigma rule, and then bonus section. So I will share some top Sigma rule for cyber defense and then wrap it up. All right. So, what are Sigma rule? So, before we get into the nitty gritty, let's break it down. So, Sigma is an open standard for writing detection rule. So, it is like a universal language for writing rules that can be interpreted and executed by multiple SIEM, log management system, and other security tools. So imagine you're building an alert for a brute force attack on the server. With traditional SIEM system, you might need to write a specific rule tailored to that system's own syntax. But Sigma rule allow you to write it down uh, once and then convert it into any SIEM format. So so Sigma is open standard and detection rule. It's a universal language for multiple SIEMs, and I given just example and the YML format. So it supports the YML format. So the beauty of Sigma rule, right? Once, use anywhere. So you can define detection rule and use them in any system that supports Sigma, such as Splunk, Elasticsearch, LogRhythm, or QRadar. Cross-platform. So since Sigma is vendor agnostic, it simplifies rule sharing across different security teams and tools, and then standardized and consistent format. So it brings structured and consistency to rule writing, making it easier for your team to understand the collaborate on detection strategies and improve collaboration between teams. So this is going to improve the collaboration. Why why Sigma matters and why should you care about Sigma rules. So you might be asking, why brother with Sigma when I already have custom detection rule in my SIEM? So well, here's the deal. Portability. So with Sigma, you can easily move detection rule across different environments. So no more worrying about whether your rule syntax will work with Splunk or Elasticsearch. Sigma does the heavy lifting for translating those rules. So efficiency, so writing a rule once and use it anywhere, reduce the time spent tweaking individual rules. So this is boost your incident detection speed. Then collaboration. So Sigma makes it easier to share detection rules with other teams or even with the wider security community. Imagine being able to swap detection rule like a pro. Then future proof. So if your organization switches SIEM, you won't have to rewrite all your detection rules. Just export them from Sigma and convert them to the new SIEM format. All right, so next one, the structure of the Sigma rules. So a typical Sigma rule is written in YAML format. So a structured Sigma rule is written in YAML format. Don't worry if you are not familiar with YAML. It's simple and very readable. Our Sigma rule consists of few key components. So number one, title. So a short descriptive name for your rule, and then description. So a brief explanation of what the rule is designed to detect. Then log source detail, so where the log data is coming from, easy Windows, network, Linux, etc. Then detection, so the core part of the rule where you define the condition for the alert. Then label, so label is going to define the severity, easy, low, medium, and high. Then field, so specific field that the rule will look at in the log, easy IP address, username, file has, etc. So here you can see I have a rule, uh, title, hack tool execution, and then I have some ID, status, description, then reference, author detail, date, tags, log source detail, detection strategies. So here I have a lot of file hashes, which is pwd dump and all. So this is how you can write your sigma rule. It's pretty simple and written in English only, but you need to take care of the formatting. Then here I have a simple sigma rule example. So you can see the title is multiple failed login, and there is a ID, then description, so it detects multiple failed login attempt within a short period. And then log sources, so category is Windows security, product is window, and what it going to detect, so it is going to detect the 4625, the event ID, which means failed logon in Windows, failed login. Then information in 1 minute, so 1 minute is the time frame. And what is the condition? So condition, when, so it is going to detect and create an alert when any source IP count is more than 5. So that is a classic brute force example, and label is high. So this is a very simple rule example, and you can start by your own using Sigma in SOC. So Sigma rules are designed to be flexible and convertible to different formats. So here is how you can put them into practice in your SOC. Number one, write rule in YML. So write your Sigma rule in YAML format, like the one we just showed you. So keep it simple and descriptive. Don't forget to include key details like the log source, detection logic, and severity label. Then convert your Sigma rule into any SIEM format using Sigma converter. So the magic happens when you convert your Sigma rule into the format supported by your SIEM. So Sigma provide a tool called a Sigma converter, which allow you to convert Sigma rule into formats such as Splunk, Elasticsearch, QRadar, and more. So like for example, converting a Sigma rule to Elasticsearch, so you can use the Sigma converter to turn your rule into an Elastic query. Then implement and monitor. So uh, once your Sigma rule is converted, implement it in your SIEM, set up alerts, and start monitoring. Make sure to tune and rule as needed to fit your network environment, and don't forget to test the detection thoroughly. So here you can see there's a rule detection rule.yml, and the format is Sigma, very generic and shareable detection mode. And here is the Sigma converter. So Sigma converter is a tool which converts the rule in any supported SIEM query, and after that you can deploy it on any SIEM like Splunk, Rapid7, CrowdStrike, Sumo Logic, Defender, etc. So detection, tuning, and sharing. So one of the best feature of Sigma is its ability to tune and collaborate. So you can create custom Sigma rule tailored to your environment and share them with the community of your team. So number one, tuning. So Sigma makes it easy to fine tune rules. You can adjust the detection time frame, threshold, and log source to reflect your organization's specific activity patterns. The number two, adopt Sigma rule and share. So Sigma rule are typically stored in a public repository like Sigma HQ, making it easy to share detection logic with other security professionals. You can borrow ideas from the community or contribute your own rule. All right, so the next one we have where to find Sigma rules. So number one, Sigma HQ, the GitHub main repo. So you can redirect to this repo and find, and then open DLX Sigma rule, any Alien Vault, OTX format. So open DLX host is a collection of Sigma rules and provide automation tools, and then platform like Alien Vault, Open Threat Exchange OTX, or MISP, malware information sharing platform, have repository for sharing Sigma rules and threat intelligence. Then here we have the bonus section, top Sigma rules for cyber defense. So the number one rule we have suspicious PowerShell command execution, and then ID, description, author, date, log source. So this is going to support for Windows machine, and then the detection criteria. So in the command line, if something contains PowerShell, it is going to detect that. Then number two, we have brute force login attempt for Windows. So here's the description, date, log source is Windows security and Windows, and event ID is 4625, which is failed logon. And the condition is it is going to select the source IP count if it is more than 5 and trigger an alert. Then number three, suspicious SMB traffic, the lateral movement. So description, date, and category. So this is related to network traffic, and the criteria is so it is going to check for the SMB protocol, the 445, and also the byte. So if byte is 5,000, 50,000, so that means something is sneaky going on the computer. Then number four, DNS tunneling detection, description, log source. So it is going to check on the DNS and network indexers, and then if query contains something like this in 5 minutes, so it is going to trigger an alert with these conditions. And then number five, ransomware file modification. So the category is Windows, and selection type is file modification, so event type is file modification, and the condition is uh, when uh, when Sigma sees any file contains dot encrypted, so that means the ransomware that means the ransomware file modification is started on the machine. And then number six, SQL injection attempt. So this is going to be apply on the web application and web host, and then the selection is URI content, or so it is a malicious payload used in SQL injection. So if it is matches in the log, it is going to allow going to trigger an alert. Cool, right? So I'm going to create a repository in my GitHub account, and then I will share these rules there. All right, wrap up. So there you have it. Sigma rule are an incredibly powerful tool, SOC, allowing you to write once and use anywhere. By using Sigma, you can streamline your uh, detection logic, share the collaboration with others in the security community, save time, and avoid repetitive tasks. As security professionals, it's essential to stay ahead of threat, and using Sigma rule can help you to just that. So whether you are building your own custom rule or leveraging the Sigma community rule, you will be able to respond to incident faster and more efficient. So if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe.